Hey everybody, welcome to my first YouTube video. I've been doing resin about 4 years. The name of my channel is Resin Mess Express. And you'll understand the mess part in the name, trust me. Anyhow, I just want to hop on here and introduce myself. My name is Beth. Like I said, doing resin about 4 years. Didn't watch any YouTube videos when I started. Didn't know what I was doing, but I did it anyway. Jumped in feet first. Got a lot of inspiration from Michelle at Glitz and Glitter, Sheila at Reptiles and Resin, Tammy Epoxy Me That, and Andy CC UK. They're amazing, amazing people, and I'm sure you've seen them. But anyway, what we're going to do today, I've got my resin mixed up here, bubble free. Put it in my Let's Resin debubbling machine. I've got a Highland Cow that I got from Michelle Glitz and Glitter, a little teddy bear. The teddy bear is going to be for my granddaughter. We're going to do it in Rose from Dianca Pours, Let's Resin Purple Blue. Highland Cow is going to be done in bronze, which to me looks like a deep brown, and chartreuse. This is from Small Tongue. But anyway, we're going to get started and get this show on the road. First, I'm going to add my powder. I don't know how much these molds hold. I don't measure my molds. Never have. I don't know why. I just don't. Okay, I want some color. I'm going to add a couple scoops, big heaping scoops in here. Okay, and we're going to go to our Rose from Dianca Pours. I did the heart on top to show the color that is going to come out in the resin. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous pink. I'm not a pink girl, I'm a purple girl, but wow, that pink is gorgeous. Okay, got that in there. Next, we're going to go to our chartreuse. Let me move these out of the way. Okay, same thing, couple heaping spoonfuls, each color. Well, that was a really heaping teaspoon, a little teaspoon. Yeah, that'd be a lot. Heaping little spoon. Okay, and then our bronze. Oh, which I have never opened. Okay, let me get it open here. Sorry guys, hit the camera. Well, come on now. Come on. I didn't think to check, see if I'd ever use this. Usually I can grab a hold of it and peel it right off. Yeah, it's going to make a liar out of me, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, hold on, it's coming. Part of it came off. Okay. There we go. Let me get away from my mold. Excuse me. Okay. Same thing. Couple heaping teaspoons. Beth, stop. Little spoons. I'm not on a cooking show. Heaven forbid, nobody wants to see that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to dissolve it in alcohol. I'm going to show you something. We did this years ago when I did bath bombs. We would dissolve mica powder in alcohol to paint our bath bombs. This was probably 10 years ago. And this was what it looks like when you use mica powder. Now, these are old, so they're not perfect. But yeah, you paint them up with mica powder. And then the water changes the colors that you painted your bath bombs. Okay, now we're going to begin here. Where's I spray the alcohol in. I cover my cup like so and spray it in. Probably about 4. Let me get some spoons out here, stir sticks. My stir sticks look horrible. That's okay. Okay, we're going to dissolve it like that. Oh, I love this color. And then I'm going to pour a little bit of resin in. Like so. Okay, I'm pouring the resin in right away because I don't want my alcohol to dissipate. And then you have nothing but dried mica. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have this propped up because this teddy bear is not level. I'll show you here in a minute what I mean. Okay, a little bit up. Okay. That all mixed in. And this way you don't have any clumps. You don't have any unmixed mica at all. Okay. If you have unmixed mica in your projects, as most of you know, it's going to leave clumpy spots and it could leave for uncured resin. Nobody wants uncured resin. I had at one time black. Black and I have a love-hate relationship now, I'm telling you. I had uncured black in a piece, and when I would push on the side of it where the black showed through, it would just spew out the hole. It was gross. So yeah, needless to say, that one went in file 13. Okay, one more colorant. I just did this on camera so I could show you what I do, how I do it. Everybody's different, has their own way of doing things. Okay, some in there. I assume I made enough resin. I don't know. Don't even know how much I made. I don't. For the most part, I have cups like these. Tons of these plastic cups. I just don't use them very often. So I don't know how much I hold. Or how much I make, I should say. Okay, let me get, let's see here. Let's go bigger cups, please. Let's pour in, I don't know. We'll start with that. Start with that. For our yellow and our brown. Okay. I will definitely need a bigger stir stick though, for sure. Get all that color out as much as you can. Okay. There's one. And two. I don't know how this chartreuse. I thought chartreuse was, I'm totally off. If you look at different chartreuses, like in the chrome powders from Let's Resin, it's a yellow green. This one's yellow. Who knows what chartreuse is supposed to be? I need to look that up. I've wondered that several times. I thought chartreuse was a pinky color, but yeah, apparently not. Okay. Let me get some sticks here. Just stir it up real well. And what I'm going to do is just pour in at the same time both colors, mix, you know, like, I'll show you. Oops, I just knocked a bear over. Now's a good time to show you what I'm talking about, not level. See how he leans forward? So I put a stick under her front thing and it holds him up perfectly. There we go. Okay. Now my yellow. We'll do bear here in a minute. My granddaughter is 4 and absolutely loves pink. Pink everything. Well, she will be 4. Loves it. Everything pink. Okay. Here we go for our Highland Cow. Now, I'm going to spray him. You're not supposed to spray him. They molds, but I'd rather not have bubbles. Thank you. So I'm just going to get a couple squirts. And then we'll start pouring. Okay. We're going to start with brown and yellow and kind of go back and forth. Okay, we'll stop right there. Get off the side. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Making messes. Hence the channel name. Hence the channel name. Get that cleaned up. Okay, now I'm just going to go ahead and pour. Oh yeah, it's going to be perfect amount here. That was probably 7 ounces, I'm guessing. These cups are 9-ounce cups. I filled them up almost half full. So yeah, I'd say it's probably about 7 ounces. Okay, like so. Get all that good stuff in there, all that pretty color. I'm a messin', that too, messy crafter. Stick with me and you'll see. Speaking of, I would love to have you subscribe to my channel. It costs nothing to subscribe and it would really help me out, especially just starting out. So if you could find it in your heart, I'd appreciate it. We'll do all kinds of stuff on here. I'm going to try to do videos daily and see what happens. Okay. Let me get that poured in there. You don't want to dome your handmade molds because they're not cut perfectly at the top. Like a store-bought mold is done by a machine, so it's going to have a perfect cut at the top. So it won't hurt to dome those, but you do not want to dome your homemade molds. Okay, here we go. Just at the top. Now, get that wiped off. Get that wiped off. All right. Let me get a new paper towel. And we will start on the other two. Okay. Let me go ahead and pour probably about that much. And try to make it as even as possible. Okay, let me scrape this out. Okay, love these little spatulas. They're so amazing. Okay, I do notice that alcohol does dry them out pretty quick though, to where they start to crack, and so just keep that in mind cleaning them. Okay, there we go. Okay, now let me move this over here for the moment. Move that there, clean up my mess. Okay, get my little bear. There we go. I'm just going to spritz this guy with alcohol. Let me, whoa. Get in there. Get in there. Okay. Let's get this mixed up. Oh, love that color. Look at that. If I could eat a color, yeah. Yummy. And pink. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. Get this stick cleaned off, then I'll clean all these off with alcohol when I'm done. I use 91% alcohol. Always have, probably always will. We're going to do the same concept. I'm going to bend the cups a little bit just to give me better aim. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of pink, not a lot of purple. So let's just go back and forth. Okay, I'm going to stop here and squeeze. See that bubble? Can you see it under his chin? I'm just going to squeeze it right on out there. Squeeze his ears. Okay, our bubble is gone. Okay, prop him back up. All right, continuing on. I'm just going to pour. Ooh, I'm going to have extra, read all about it. Oops. Let's see here. Guess I should find something to put the rest of that in. I know what I can do. I'll just use this little elk I need to finish filling up here. I don't care if he's two-tone. Does not bother me in the least. Okay. Now I've got, let's see here. What can I do with you? Oh, to do with you. What? What if I just throw it down the middle of that Highland Cow? Because it's not full, so we'll just do that. You probably won't see it. It just kind of fills it up. And we'll call it a day. Okay. Get all that yummy goodness off there. If the bottom shows purple, pink, how many people are really going to look at the bottom anyway? So yeah, not too concerned. Here I just said don't dome it, and what am I doing? Doming it. Let's go ahead and put some back in here. And in here. Make sure that one's domed. We have just a wee bit left. See how we're running over? It's alright, I'll trim them up when it's done. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. I will clean up and bring you back for demold. So until we meet again, see ya. Welcome back. We are going to demold. This has been on my heat mat for probably, gosh, I don't know, an hour and a half. Solid. Ready to take out. I forgot to tell you, I don't know the name of the resin I use. Let me show you real quick. Hold on. This is the name of the resin right here, if you can see it. I tell you what, this is some of the best resin I've ever used. Don't get me wrong, I love Bond Crafter. That's probably my top go-to, but that stuff, when it's warm, debubbles so quick, so easy. It's just amazing. Anyway, back to the show. All right, let's get this big bad boy out. I don't have gloves on because he's really easy to get out. I just hope I don't tear a horn off because I'm too impatient, which is very possible. Come on, big guy. See how easy he pops? Oh, he's not done. I broke his head. What in the heck? Oh, my word. Yeah, okay. Poor little guy tore his head off. I wonder. In his ear? His other horn is deformed. I'm afraid to take the bear out now. Okay, we'll cut this part out. Well, okay. Sorry, little guy. Ew. Alright, let's take our bear out. I know I can get him out. One little bubble in his tail. No big deal. My granddaughter won't care. I'm just going to take and pull over the top of his head. Like that. Always turn your molds right side when you're done. Oh, isn't he cute? Those colors turned out real well. Let me turn the light on. Hold on. Well, come on, light. Oh, come back here. Oh, he's cute. I have glue on my fingernail. Isn't he adorable? Love how the colors blended. Perfect. Okay, guys. Well, I guess I'll fix up this poor little guy once he's, oh my word, once he's ready to be fixed. I can't believe I did. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. We'll just glue him back together and it'll be hard to tell. Except for right there. Anyway, I thank you for watching my first video. I hope you join, subscribe, stick around with me. We'll do some fun things. We'll do some giveaways once we hit a certain amount of viewers. And, yeah, I'll try to come up with some different things every day. Anyway, thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.